582 is about to come by, and then we'll go. Stay location.
Stay for 10 more.
Hey guys, welcome to Porch Trains, Snow Edition. It's piling up quickly here, that's for sure. Haven't had this much snow in quite some time. It's forecast to continue to come down, I guess, for the next 12, 15 hours. But this morning there was just a light dusting, and now there's several inches on the ground. So anyway, train coming. So figured we'd get this Porch Trains in the snow. And then we're looking at some really frosty temperatures here in Tennessee. We'll be, I think, 6 or 8 below zero tomorrow night. It is definitely chilly. I think this train coming here is going to be NS 126. Good to have you guys with us. If you're just tuning in, this is the Norfolk Southern West End between Chattanooga and Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'm also picking up the radio chatter in the background is also CSX. That's over on the KD subdivision out of Etowah, Tennessee. This line here is the Norfolk Southern, the West End, so we're waiting on NS 126. Should be by us here in just about a minute or so. Yeah, everything's kind of shutting down here for the next day. The schools just called here. They're closed tomorrow and Wednesday, so definitely not used to this much snow. So far it's been a couple inches. I'd guess probably a good 4. I'll have to go out and measure it behind the car, but it looks a good 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 so far. And the radar shows the snow just continuing here into tonight. So luckily we've been to the store. We've got our milk sandwiches on standby. Because there's a hill at the end of my road that absolutely not getting down the hill if there's any type of anything on the road. So Danny, welcome. Good to have you here in the snow with us. And Travis Solomon, McMinn County here. You've been out, Ruth, good to have you with us. They've been out plowing and brining the roads, but folks here are playing it smart and just staying home because definitely not a day to be out for a drive in the mountains. Yes, we will be in Springfield here in about 2 weeks. Check us out in the Better Living Center. We'll be right next to Scale Trains. And we'll be live streaming that entire event as well. And we've got some upcoming previews from Amherst Railway Society too. So look for those on social media in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to keep it steady, but yeah, it's cold. Shivering just a little bit. I can hear the train getting closer, but obviously, boy, he's taking his time today. All right, let me use 2 hands here, and then, all right, there we go. Good to have you guys with us. Virginia checking in. Manchester, UK, good evening. Yeah, it's the most snow I've seen here in at least a year or two. And it's still coming down pretty good if you can see it in the trees. I'm not sure if it's, you can kind of tell. But yeah, it's cold. Sounds like he's hitting those crossings over on the other side of town by the hospital, so He should be here on top of us just a minute. I'm pretty sure this is NS 126.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 188.2, no defects.
Yep, he's right around the corner. He just passed the defect detector at the 188, and we're sitting here about the 186, 185, 186. I'm going to try to keep this steady, but boy, it's cold. I should have put gloves on. I didn't. Well, well, well.
Milepost 188.2, no defects.
I think this train just mentioned something about a tree being down. All right, I'm going to move over just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but that was a massive tree that came down. They moved it back, but that came down, and train got part of it. They showed up the next day and cleared it. I definitely should have waited a minute before going live. All right, he's getting pretty close now, so almost train time there, guys. Hang tight. I'll try to keep it together on my end. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Porch Trains. This is the Norfolk Southern West End between Chattanooga and Knoxville, Tennessee. We're kind of right in the middle here. Some of the radio chatter, depending, I also pick up CSX on the KD side out of Etowah, Tennessee, and sometimes you'll hear their dispatcher talking to trains over on the KD side. All right, got the crossing activated here just on the other side of the house. So about 15 trains a day, give or take. Some days a little bit more, some days a little bit less. Steven, yes, tripod. I would normally suggest it, but last minute, here we are. All right, guys, train time. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 126. The snow certainly dampens the sound. And it's just snow, no earthquake. It's just me shivering. Did not prepare to be out here for this long, and should have worn gloves, and I didn't. Interesting hopper cars. So next time we do this, we're going to wear gloves. I can literally hear my mom telling me I should have gloves on. You know what? Maybe next time I'll just shoot it from the living room. Good idea. And watch today, he's going to be some monster train. $126 usually a good train though. Always got some interesting stuff on it. Well, I think the shaking is going to stop here in a minute because I'm pretty sure my hands are frozen. That will help. Wow, new looking auto rack. Wow, that was cool. Completely white auto rack in the snow. That was kind of weird looking. All right. All right, guys. Appreciate you tuning in to Porch Trains. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and we'll come back and do this again. Except we're going to have gloves on next time and be a little bit better prepared. Enjoy. Stay warm.